Hey everyone, welcome back to Nivas Vibes, the channel that's always got your back. And yes, the big day is almost here. IIT JEE 2025, right? So I know that your minds are racing and yeah, of course the pressure is sky high. So that's why I am here to support you and to give you some important strategies and final tips regarding the IIT JEE 2025 exam, so that I make sure that you go in prepared and come out like a winner. So without wasting any time, let's dive in. So let's talk about strategies. Winning isn't just about what you know. It's about how you use what you know. Point number 1, smart questions selection. First of all, you need to find the questions which are easiest for you, so that you can solve it quickly, and also you can build some confidence into yourself and also have some momentum, so that next you should solve the question paper in rounds. Like you should have some first round like solving and finding easy questions, and the round 2 for the moderate questions, moderate to medium level questions, and the final round for the toughest questions. The point number 2, manage your time like a pro. So I think you will have some idea on the subjects which are easy to you. So make sure to divide the timeline for the easy one and also the hard subject which you feel personally. Like something I used to divide for physics of 50 minutes and chemistry like 40 minutes, and for mathematics I used to divide like something like around 60 minutes. So based on your own strategy or else based on your ideas, just make sure to divide the time. And also the most important thing is that you should surely spare some 15 to 20 minutes of time at last. Why? Because you need to check all the questions. So spare 15 to 20 minutes of time for rechecking of your questions. Point number 2, you should tackle the MCQs with precision. Why? Because you mainly you'll have some 4 options, right? 4 options for the MCQs. And yes, of course you need to use elimination method. It's a quite famous method, but yes, of course you need to apply the elimination method. But when you can apply it, when you have concept in your mind, when you have grip on that subject or else grip on that particular concept, then you can apply easily the elimination method, so that you can eliminate some in 4 options. If you have eliminated 1 option or else more than 1, then of course the chances of that question being correct will increase, so that it will be very, very helpful for your rank boost and as well as for your marks boost, right? So make sure to implement this elimination method in your exam. And the point number 4, staying calm during the calculation mistakes, right? Of course we all do some mistakes during the exam, but to avoid those mistakes you need to stay somewhat calm. And of course you need to manage your tension or else your stress during the exam, right? Suppose if you are doing a mathematics sum, and of course you got some problem or some mistake in calculation part, and of course you have stuck there. But don't stuck at a particular question while you are getting some problem during this calculation errors, right? So just move on to other question, and after that, after completing all the questions, just come back to that question and you just start again solving that question. And the point number 5, stick on to your strengths. Of course each and individual student will have their personal and some quite different strengths in all the 3 subjects. Maybe you may have some maths, or I may have some physics, some other have interest in chemistry. Of course you have your own strengths, but you need to build the confidence in your strengths, right? So just revise the high weighted topics during the last phase. Like this is your last phase. Don't try to learn something new, right? Something new, don't even try to learn. Why? Because you need to become a pro, a master in the concept which you have learnt before. You need not to be learning something new at just right before the exam or right before 2-3 days of the exam, because now we are going to discuss about a very crucial topic about your mental ability and your mental strength during the 3 hours of your exam, right? So the point number 1, you need to have a 10 seconds break, right? So while you're applying or else while you're applying your concept on each and every question, just make sure to have close your eyes and take some 10 seconds break, just a 10 seconds break, not much more. And so that scientifically it is proven that by taking a 10 seconds break of closing your eyes and taking a deep breath, it will regain your focus onto your question paper, so onto your question, so you can easily remember and apply some concepts. So just make sure to try this. Why? Because it is scientifically proven. And next one, believing in yourself. Most of them will learn their concepts and they'll apply in mock tests and they'll score for 270 out of 300, 280s out of 300, 250s. Oh my god. But yeah, at the right way, just a few minutes before of giving their own exam, their real exam, they just don't have the trust or believe on their self. Why? Because trusting yourself is a very crucial point which will give you some initial momentum or else initial boost before you're appearing for your real test. So just have some self-belief that yeah, I have prepared very well and yes, I can do it. That's the main motto, my dear champs. So yeah, of course, keep that motto and ignite yourself before you're going to appear or tackle your exam, is having sleep and hydration. These are very important for a student who are preparing for some competitive exams. So make sure to have some 6 hours or 6 hours to 7 hours sleep before you're appearing to your end exam or the before day of your exam day, right? And finally, think about your parents. Why? Because they have walked this journey with you by sacrificing, supporting and cheering you. So whether you ace the exam or not, they don't care. They just care about the efforts you have put in. And also, they don't care about the exam. They just care about you. So just keep these points in your mind when you enter the exam hall. And remember, this exam is just a chapter in your life, not the whole story, my dear champ. So God has a very separate plan for you, even if the things don't work as you expected. So don't let the pressure consume you, right? Don't try to take some bad actions, right? Just be careful. Don't let any pressure to consume you and your goals, right? And your life. And finally, walk into the exam hall like a warrior and put the fate into the God's hands, right? After all this, the only thing that you can control is your effort, not the outcome. Your life is a masterpiece. Paint it with hope, effort, and your belief. Good luck, champs. Go out there and make yourself proud. This is your Nivas signing off with trust in you.